truth is here in your eyes.
Efforts will never be questioned, as said in the words of Jalen Hurts, the former American footballer. He was a quarterback. It is true that efforts will never be questioned. We are here once again on Injury Time with me, your host, Sports Latan. I'm coming to give you insights and an insightful analysis in our game today. The Blackstars of Ghana versus Comoros in Moroni. It ended in tears. Ghanaians are not happy. Ghana football for ye pa. Asim here kind of tree. Today we are not happy. If you are a football lover in Ghana, you have to know that we are in sad times. Ade ba kwa me pese wo hye no so now tia se say e ade a Blackstars of Ghana in the year ya bought 2 games against Comoros Omarini Amayalusu tu nina. What is the cause and what is the problem? We have a team no kwasem ni say our coaches from our FA, everything does not look structured. It seems we just pick our teams, we just pick ourselves. Then the support from the fan base in Ghana, we feel like we don't do football that way. How can Chris Hughton do this mistake and repeat it over and over again? We bomb matches, away games. For about 3 away games, first half, no shots on target for Chris Hughton's Blackstars. We thought Nanka Chris Hughton you'll be a onim team no after say he was an advisor to Otuado at the World Cup. But it seems Chris Hughton before a team no, there's no fingerprint. There's nothing like this man has a rich CV of coaching in Brighton and Hove Albion. No style of play in the Blackstars of Ghana. And we don't expect him, frankly speaking. And then after Comoros beating the Blackstars by a long goal, me shake game now, I feel like no Ghanaian should ever sleep and think, say, we are going to the Afcon to win something. Said the city in the last 40 years in a sanity here, nothing has been fixed. The Blackstars is still suffering. The Blackstars is limping. The Blackstars is fidgeting. We meet smaller countries and we are running away. How can you play against Madagascar with 2 DMs? Mumia analyze the game no. Against Madagascar in the first half, who bought 2 DMs as coach Chris Hughton? 2 DMs without a creator. In the first half, we suffered goalless. In the second half, whenever the game is about to end, after because of the pressure in our country, in the Baba Yara Sports Stadium, the euphoria around, with the sense of urgency, we need a goal. After the coach who made a super sub to bring a creator who is on the bench, a player who is fit in the person of Majid Ashimeru. No Ababe Sesan game. In that game against Madagascar or Sesan game, we got the late winner from Inaki Williams. We were happy because Inaki Williams scored. No question say in the last 20 minutes against Madagascar, we saw the Blackstars playing something with a sense of urgency. But ask yourself, since Chris Hughton is taking over the Blackstars, Omumbo game beer with any important sense of urgency. They've never played a game that they've shown that they are serious, that they want to win something. We are here in this country, we support them with everything. Chris Hughton, the Ghana forces from. We backlash him any other to thinking say he will learn something that Ghana don't sit back. Historical giants like the Blackstars, they think about Madagascar, we sit back. Against Comoros, Tima, they already have a scar on us that we want to go there and settle a score. We want to go them to prove to the Comoros that no, the Blackstars are better than you. No kwasemni Chris Hughton. How can you go over there? Player over 6 months in the person of Dede Ayu on KK ball. After when your new contract in the league air. Now I starting on. I wonder, here. And I don't know, Chris Hughton, let us know if someone is suppressing you or being a force with a selection. And I say one person now make selection. And your one person now make selection there, then bow your head down in shame. Chris Hughton, I said, bow your head down in shame. And you want to say after the game, you run into the tunnel like a coward. We are here in this country. Fans of the Blackstars keep supporting Chris Hughton, but we are not seeing results. Ghanaians are yearning for results. Ghanaians are yearning for a major trophy. So is this the preparation? After playing Mexico, after playing USA, after coming to play Madagascar, it seems from Comoros, Angola, Chris Hughton, there's no improvement. We play no football. I don't know what type of tactics you want to play. No question say Chris Hughton and yet. If this is where we want to go and play at Afcon, when you Afcon, what are we going to win over there? I don't expect any miracle, and I will never pray for these Blackstars. How can you tell me that you play against Comoros? Team are, you know that they have a compact side. So you need a midfielder, a creator who will give you a defense splitting passes, who will always give you the incisive passes with precision, who will give you accurate passes into the 18-yard box for your forwards to score. No question, say against Comoros. Now Black Stars mom a defended. In the first half, we found ourselves wanting because we were playing double pivot. Players are on we DM in their clubs in Europe. Salih Samed or DM or Lens. Expecting to say onye creator gidi. He's a destroyer of the ball. Uba Italian, he from Methodista, no. He's just a destroyer of the ball. He is not a player who be creating chances 2-3. He knows he's a good tackler of the ball. You don't expect him to give incisive passes into your jibbo now. It goes that way and that way. Now we did not pair Baba Idrusu with the same profile. Now for one more opinion, they are 6 months on kickable. How do you expect your midfield functional play? Secreting wonima moment as one say the Black Stars. Black Stars, you know, it was because of our midfield. Stephen Appiah, Michael Essien, Sule Ali Muntari, 10 times Jordan, 10 times Dede Ayu, and yet Dede way. So what you say? Chris Hughton, I am a Black Stars Ghana for yense si form. No question say metina se dwen who say I can less than 2 months near about Afcon. I feel bad because we can't put our hopes in this man anymore. We can't put our hopes in him anymore. He should prove something over 8 matches. Nothing has been proven. Uriano Catcher say, you've seen the solution. Fine, you've seen the problem, but you can't solve it. Why do you analyze the problem as a coach at Ghana for your Chiaoka? Now want to mean solve for our strikers to be potent. You play Antoine Semenyo. Now the Inaki Williams as a winger over there, and also Jordan Ayew as a winger. Playing players not in their favored positions higher. Bad selections. You leave creators on the pitch. Before Comoros game, no, it was assumed say no kwasem kudus home fano. Say no fana. What was the panicking? Why a lazy tactics? I don't know. You don't talk to the players in the dressing room. You don't know because on the pitch we don't see any sense of urgency. Players are always caught ball watching. Look at Baba Idrusu today against Comoros. What do you expect the guy to do? We need a creator in the team. Majid Ashmeru was fit. That's your problem. If he's not fit, you announce as they do. You don't do it. You bring the guy in late and expect a miracle from Majid Ashmeru. Just the mistake Aouye against Madagascar, you repeated it less than 4 days. In 4 days, you repeated the same mistake. Sa broni when you didn't call Afcon. At the Afcon, me say Egypt, Eshaya, and Yaminwa. If you are beaten at the Afcon by smaller clubs, smaller nations, I will not be worried. Ghana for Soria and a country be a hubo. Fine, se country be a hubo. I remember, se Ghana Timichi Losoto Eshan 7 back timer. It means we have a good team. It means Ghana, we are historical giants. Country in Kitwano Mahubono, we have to upgrade. Oh, unim nantia no biria, nipana behu nantia, uda sujino, unko America. Can't you run? We have to upgrade our football. France is a powerhouse in world football. But sabe Gibraltar show more in news. But we said Gibraltar in news, it shows their supremacy in world football. Most sorry, and a country be who ball, but you give flimsy excuses for the Black Stars defending these players, defending this our coach. Just flimsy excuses. Say country be who ball, country be who ball. And Portugal actually Luxembourg no 7. Luxembourg are we kidding ourselves? We just tickle ourselves and we laugh every time about the Black Stars. Meanwhile, there's nothing working. We have an AFA who take desperate decisions, drastic measures, and expect Ghanaians to pray and hope for a miracle. And yet, when say you people made us even fast in the name of the Black Stars with no better results. Meanwhile, you people have been paid. Cousina and or mastermind Emma Comoros, Emma Mutimishe. One of the painful things are say the Black Stars, we play as if we don't know anything in football because our coach don't play any tactics. You can't expect a robotic midfield to create passes. You can't expect a robotic players in the midfield like Baba Idrusu and then Salih Samed, who are DMs, not Bibi Ebefra Broche Biane. Into your ball lens, no abano a DM. Can't you use him wisely? Huh? Into your ball team Papa Abrochino about can't you use him wisely? Can't you put that one aside? And then Comoros side, like it depend me. Me be say me suba me nsu. Because if I cry, it is useless. Because I know there are some people over there. They take the Black Stars like their packet team. Omo the Black Stars now say Milo games, you know. Inti omo massage here. No my pam coach. No my say we are just moving back and forth. Put that one aside. One of the painful things are Black Stars. You people should feel ashamed over there. Both players and coaches and technical team. It seems you don't play back out. Previous games, you don't play for us to analyze and make hypotheses and solve to get results. One of the painful things is today against Comoros, Abranti Oshe go near friend Maulida, Maziani Maulida no. About Dandek. No question say since April, Abranti and keke ball over 30 games on keke ball. So what you say? Abranti from Rams and Oko Hertha Berlin in Germany over 30 games. Maziani Maluda and keke ball over 30 games on keke ball. One of the painful things is that you're naturally a midfielder. But within some few weeks, I'm prepared. He didn't play games over 30 days. Since April on keke ball. But he just comes back home for the love of Comoros. No, Black Stars. You play day in and day out. You people, we pay you with good money. You people have everything, closure, protection. Black Stars matches because of secrets. You don't even get closer to you people. We treat you people like kings because you people are the stars of the country. But no question say you people play football symbolically. You people play football like you people are nothing. As a moon both the coaches and the players, there's nothing working for the Black Stars anymore. On kicking ball, by our back Comoros, what's my behu or more from different places. They play in League 1, League 2. Ebi ball Al Hazem in Saudi Arabia. Omutimi join it within 3 days. No match the Black Stars back to back. You think the Black Stars, there's hope in them? There's no hope in them. Do not know nada. Final to change. A branch of friend Yusuf. He was the midfielder today. Or your midfielder, but Dandeka or your defender. I'm trying to let you know that their coach is not anything special, but he's tactically good, tactically upgraded than Chris Hughton that we know. Their coach proved to us that all you need is the personnel. They are ready to play. We have the personnel. We think they are ready to play because we see them playing day in and day out in Europe. But our coach makes the team looks like Milo Games team. Team no Bobo. He said he was Sunday special. Or your defender, Dandek, Onyebi Mbopo. But today, he was a midfielder against the Black Stars, dominating our midfield of Baba Idrusu, Salih Samed, and then Jede Ayew. What do you expect? Because we have a coach who takes decision as if Obi Mianekong, as if he wants to leave the job. He's not proving anything. So, ordinary CV, from Brighton and Hove Albion, EPL, Bronini, Trufutano, and Odiabe Dadaye. We just put our hopes in Chris Hughton and everything is falling apart. I'm not expecting any miracle in the Afcon, upcoming Afcon. No. Me yes ada. So what you say? And then injury time. So I never come person what you say. Their coach, Comoros for no, they showed us that it is not morph, it is not population. How you take good decisions tactically. Check their style of play. It is very similar to their style of play no Moshe or Afcon. No. Check their crop of players. They are the same crop of players from Moshe or Afcon with the same keeper and the same captain. It tells you that they know how to progress players from some year to year for them to play and be productive. Black Stars on way born then now we are judging. We even have players are over 6 months or keke ball, but they still get collapse. Edmond Adu was part of this squad. What was the guy he uses? I repeat, who penny what GFA? See a fair collapse. You call your favorite players. I don't know if it is Chris Hughton. Let him understand. Edmond Adu say what Nima say what Bonwa Mama na Sonte. The coach in the or mom scout for the Black Stars. So Bonwa let them know on kicking ball since Madagascar. Or the ball friendly on kicking ball. No friend against Central African Republic. Sorry for me both so I'll mix my words. Me both so I'll mix my words. So what you say? Central African Republic no on kicking ball. Liberia no on kicking ball. But ni na ye chianeka. Sika wo panyi awa sika ne ba wo ne che no mesrew. Ghana for edin kotobio ye minka ne sempo. Me unu ya minka po. We are tired of this back and forth thinking that the Black Stars is going to do something. Did you kick a ball? How do you start him against Comoros? A team that we want to settle as how How do you even expect the Black Stars to qualify to the World Cup? Mama Wenindao, your win, the Black Stars, Coach Chris Hughton, if you be in charge, or if measures will be taken early, if not, your win is our visa approval. Some of us, your win is our visa approval. Ghanaians want to go to the World Cup, the biggest World Cup ahead in 2026. Don't disappoint. Afcon nipo de Ghana for me and Tumunda. Bukari was a midfielder. Or a midfielder. Bakari for Comoros. And then he played as a midfielder. But Kosha Brandt any profiler. He's a defender for Sparta Rotterdam. Obo 2, Obo right back, was Sparta Rotterdam. But Bedru Comoros no. Ye did not boy fan. Midfield, ama a farm we have players who play in their natural positions, but we don't see any productivity. Black Stars don't play any progressive football. Modern said players said they are world-class players because they see the danger, they see opportunity, they strike, they give a split pass, defense splitting passes. We have players where Sobo Numa, he wants to prove say Ghana Messi. Where Sobo Numa, he is just dazzling with the ball, nothing to prove. The Black Stars continue to deceive us day in and day out. Ball put away against Comoros. And you want to win Afcon? No, I'm sorry. Enfa, injury time. I think I have to end here because me twaswa nisuo beba. After this defeat to Comoros, me twaswa nisuo beba. We have to take measures and make things right. It is time for our FA. The Black Stars needs to rise again. This is the call that we have. The Black Stars needs to have things right. We can't continue spending huge amount of money on the Black Stars and getting these bad results. Injury time, Sunye. You can share your ideas, your comments, and don't forget to do the LCMs. You like, you comment, you just subscribe to Studios 2 TV and also share. Don't forget, we have a lot for you here. Injury time. Thank you.
The truth is here in your eyes.